Welcome to DWBI Adda channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the playlist on computer vision. In the last lectures we were discussing about Haar cascades and we saw that how can we draw how can we actually use Haar cascades to detect different features. We saw an image over which we detected the face and draw a bounding box as well. So today what we'll be doing is that we'll be using another Haar cascade which is known as the eye.xml. That is, it will be detecting the eyes on the face of the person, and we'll be using the R cascade for the same. So I hope you are very interested. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started on this. So you have to download the iHar cascade file.xml from the GitHub link that I shared with you earlier in the last lecture. So go there and actually download the i.xml file, which should be the first file in the list, I guess. So once you have downloaded this, we are now good to go. So what I will do is I will quickly go up and fire up my Jupyter notebook and import the required libraries, which are import numpy and import cv2. So I will import numpy as np, and now I will load an image which is known as man.jpg, a new image, cv2.imread. It should be man.jpg. So once this is done, what I will be doing is that I will be converting this image into a grayscale image, cv2.convert color, and then img comma cv2.color underscore bgr to gray, like this. And now what will happen is that once this is done, so now I have to actually detect eyes on the person, like eyes on the face of the person. So for that, first I have to detect the face, which will actually give me my region of interest, and based on the region of interest that I have received from the face, I will be actually drawing the eyes or searching for the eyes using the Haar cascade file. So even if you are searching for eyes, first you have to detect the face and then you can actually search for the eyes in the image. So for this, I will be requiring two Haar cascade files, which are the face Haar cascade file and the I Haar cascade file. So cv2 dot cascade classifier, something like this, and ff underscore default dot xml is my Haar cascade file for frontal face default, and eyes is equal to cv2 dot cascade classifier i.xml, which is the default file for my is.xml file, right? So what I will do is I will go and run this piece of code as well. So this has successfully executed. Now I will be doing the same thing. That is, I will be first finding out the region of interest for my face, and based on the region of interest for my face, I will actually be searching the eyes in the region of interest for the face. So region of interest for face will be face dot detect multi-scale, and I will pass in the parameters as NIMG, and also let's say the next parameter would be 1.3 and 5, like the tuples which you generally use. And now what I will be doing is for x, y, w and h, should be x, y, w and h, in ROI underscore face, what I'll be doing is I'll be drawing a rectangle using z is equals to cv2 dot rectangle. I will pass in the image over here. So the image is img, and my coordinates will be x comma y, and x plus w comma y plus h comma 0 comma 255 comma 0, and then here. So once this is done, what I'll be doing is I have now the region of interest, and now what I require is like the cropped region of interest, right? Like the region of interest from the face. So I'll be using a numpy slicing operation over here, and I will give this the name as modified img, which is equals to nimg, and then using numpy slicing y to y plus h and x to x plus w. Similarly, I will be using the colored modified image as well. It should be img y is equals to y plus h to x is equals to x plus w. So this will be used, like this will be used to search for the eyes, and this will be used to draw the rectangle, right? So what I will be doing is now is I'm now using the cv2 dot the eyes dot detect multiscale again over here. So I will write roi underscore eyes is equals to eyes dot detect multiscale, and then I would pass in the modified img, and then 1.3 comma 5, right? uh, Now in my roi eyes, for ex, comma ey, comma ew, comma eh in ROIs, what I will be doing is that I'll be drawing a rectangle using CV2 dot rectangle. I will be drawing the rectangle over the modified color image now. Modified color, comma. Uh, it should be ex, comma ey. Again, ex plus ew, comma ey plus eh, and then I need to pass in the color. The color should be, let's say red color, let's say blue color. So it should be 255 comma 0 comma 0 comma, and the thickness is actually 3, right? So this is what I will be doing. I will run this piece of code as well, and as you can see, this successfully ran for me. So before like looking at the final image, what I am required to show you is the image that I actually started with. So it should be cv2.im show windows comma img cv2 dot destroy all window, and sorry, cv2 dot first should be cv2 dot wait key, and then cv2 dot destroy all windows, something like this. And this is the image that I will be working on. So it has actually detected everything over here. So I needed to show you the original image actually, but nevertheless, it has actually detected the face of the person and the eyes of the person as well. It's only detecting one eye and not both of the eyes. So let me check where it's actually making the error. Maybe I am making the error over 1.3. Okay, maybe just I can actually remove the modified, I can remove the multi-scale from the modified image, or the detect multi-scale over here, like these parameters, and maybe I can run this over here again. So I will restart the terminal, and what I will be doing is like I will first show you the image this time. So this is the image that we will be working on, the image that we will be working on, and we will be detecting the eyes and the face over here, right? So like this, and I will run this over here, run this as well, run this as well, run this, and finally I will be showing you the image. So as you can see that we have successfully detected the face of the person as well as the eyes of the person. Yes, what I was doing wrong is that I was passing in the two parameters over here, but they're not generally required in like when we're actually detecting eyes or similar components, the smaller components actually. So therefore it was actually making the error or not giving us the correct result. But as you can see, we have now actually detected the face of the person as well as the eyes of the person. So I hope you are now comfortable with the idea of using hard cascades, and you can similarly use different hard cascades file that has been made available to us by the OpenCV team. I hope you have learned something interesting and important from it. See you in the next one.